It's official, $298, $546, $785, and $994 on a monthly basis for those people enrolled in SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food stamps, or sometimes referred to as EBT, or technically called Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, which does encompass about 42 million people all across the country. We now have the new latest data out there and how much you could be getting on a monthly basis. I want to break it all down for you here in the video as far as what these new numbers look like, when they will go into effect, how much you will likely be receiving going forward, and what this means for beneficiaries. As I can say this much, I'm actually a little bit surprised by these numbers. To be totally honest with you, they came in way bigger than I actually thought they would be. So we're going to break down all those details for you. Now, before we get into this, I just want to point this out. Everything that I'm talking about here in this video directly pertains to SNAP benefits, food stamps, EBT, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. And I know I just said that a minute ago, but I just want to make sure that there's no miscommunication or confusion on what I'm talking about here. All right, anyway, food stamps, that's what we're talking about. Let's walk through all these numbers. All right, so recently we received all of the new household allocations for the fiscal year of 2026. What do I mean by that? The maximum dollar amounts people can get on a monthly basis through the SNAP program, as in on your EBT card, if you are somebody enrolled in SNAP benefits for the fiscal year of 2026. Remember, SNAP benefits do not go by the calendar year like Social Security and all the other benefits by Social Security, but rather they go by the fiscal year. The fiscal year for SNAP benefits is October 1st through September 30th. So as I film this video right now, we are not that far out, only a few weeks out from the new fiscal year and these dollar amounts going into effect for SNAP benefits. October 1st is when all this goes into effect, not the calendar year, okay? It's a little bit different for SNAP benefits, which is interesting, but just want to point that out and make that very, very clear. Okay, let's talk through the dollar amounts. And again, I'm honest, to be honest with you, these dollar amounts are way bigger than I thought they would be. I mean, I honestly thought they would be like no change whatsoever. They actually came in a little bit bigger. Not huge, but just, I'm surprised. I'm shocked, to be honest with you, okay? All right, anyway. So these are the maximum dollar amounts. Now, I also want to share with you as well, the minimum dollar amount that a household can get has also gone up a little bit, like a teeny tiny amount. I'll tell you that a little bit later. All right, anyway. So for the household size of one individual, remember this much as well. The amount that you get on your EBT card through the SNAP program is predicated on your household size. That's how they determine this, right? They also use other factors as well, but it's based on your household size. Anyway, the maximum you can now get for a household of one individual, the maximum benefit somebody could get is now $298, up from $292 right now. So it went up $6. And again, I know that's like nothing, but don't get me wrong, I thought it was going to be zero. I thought it was going to be a no change. It actually went up a little bit here, okay? Anyway, $292 right now, 2025, up to $298 for the fiscal year of 2026. That's a household of one. Now, a household of two right now is at $536 per month for fiscal year 2025. However, fiscal year 2026, it is going up $10 per month, up to $546 for a household of two individuals, okay? Next, a household of three right now is $768 a month for a household of three individuals. It's going up to $785. That's a $17 per month increase for a household of three. So there you go. That's actually going up, decently, $17. Don't get me wrong. That's like nothing. It'll get you like, I don't know, a couple boxes of cereal. Not much, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? Don't get me wrong. So anyway, the maximum the maximum amount you can get for a household of three is now $785 for fiscal year 2026. A household of four individuals, $994. This is actually getting interesting here. This was $975 for right now. Fiscal year 2025 is $975. It's going up to $994, an increase of $19 per month. And again, I know it's not much. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to act like it's a lot, because it's not. It's not very much at all. But I honestly thought it was going to be a $0 change, just like what we saw for this year, fiscal year 2025. We saw like a $1 and $2 increase across the board. It was like virtually nothing. However, we're actually seeing a moderate, I'm not going to act like it's big, it's not. it's a moderate increase to benefits, which is, nice. It's going to help out a little bit. It's not nearly how much food inflation is actually going up. But again, I'm surprised that it's actually moving up at all, to be honest with you, okay? Now, here's what else is interesting about this. The minimum dollar amount a household can get has been $23 for the last, I think, 3 years. I could be off on a year on that, but I think it's the last 3 years alone have been at $23 is the minimum that you can get. It's gone up $1 to $24 now, okay? I mean, what a joke. Seriously, what a joke, right? But it's $1. It's one more dollar, okay? So maybe you can get like, I don't know what that, like nothing. Maybe like a pack of ramen or something. I'm not really sure what you can get with that anymore, $1, but it's not much, right? Anyway, so these are the new numbers, the new maximums and minimums for the different household sizes. Now, obviously, the dollar amounts continue to go up. I only went up to a household of 4. I think that probably encompasses a lot of households out there. But don't get me wrong, the dollar amounts continue to go up for a household of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it increases just as a flat amount for each individual above that amount. So there you go. But this is just household sizes 1 through 4, which I think probably encompasses a lot of you here in this community, okay? All right, so anyway, just remember, all of these go into effect as of October 1st, the beginning of the new fiscal year, okay? Just want to point that out. It's not the calendar year. And again, that's what makes SNAP a little bit interesting, okay? So anyway, just because these are the maximum dollar amounts does not necessarily mean you're going to get the maximum, okay? That's another thing as well. I've seen some people reach out over the years that say, hey, I'm not getting that. I'm getting X dollars. Well, again, it's based on everybody's personal situation, your income as a percentage of the federal poverty line, and there's a whole bunch of other factors that go into this. But just remember, these are the maximum dollar amounts. You could get up to that threshold, but it does not guarantee you're going to get that maximum threshold, okay? Just wanted to point that out. And then obviously this is deposited onto your EBT card every single month. There's a whole lot of problems with the EBT cards. We've talked about that before. Stay tuned. They're still, believe it or not, they're still talking about this, of swapping out all the EBT cards with a new secured chip card, as we've talked about for the last 2 years. They've been talking about this. So I'll keep you posted on that as well, but these are the new dollar amounts. We've been waiting for this for a while. We got this just recently here, and just want to point it out for you, okay? Anyway, I'm here for any way that I possibly can be. Again, remember this much. I say this all the time. If you're currently on Medicare, or if you will be turning 65, please utilize that free resource right there. It is 100% for free. Well over 4,000 of you here in the community have called them. After you talk to them, leave me a comment down below. Use the word chapter in your comment. That's the keyword that I search for. Let me know how it goes, and I'd love to give you a shout out and feature you in an upcoming video, just like I have with so many people as of recently. Otherwise, the average person calling that phone number right there is saving $1,100 of average savings for those of you here in this community. I've seen a number of people here in the community reaching out recently that are saving a lot of money, which is honestly really, really nice. Ken Johnson reached out. He's saving $174 a month because he contacted them right there. Harold L. is saving $79 a month, which is almost $1,000 a year. By the way, Ken Johnson is saving over $2,000 a year. Dennis Markinson, Dennis Markison recently reached out. He's saving $164 a month by contacting them right there. That's nearly $2,000 a year. Miriam McGee is saving $100 a month, or $1,200 for the entire year, again, by contacting them right there. All of which completely for free. So anyway, the list goes on and on. These are just some of the names I can remember off the top of my head right here, but a lot of people saving a lot of money. Anyway, give them a call. It's 100% for free. They will help you with their Medicare plan. After you talk to them, let me know how it goes down below. Now next, share that phone number. Share that phone number right there with anybody you know on Medicare or turning 65 or retiring, or your social media, your friends, family, neighbors, acquaintances, anybody you know. Share that phone number with them. After you do, leave a comment down below. Again, let me know who you share it with. Use the word chapter within your comment. Let me know who you shared it with. And again, I will feature you and give you a shout out in a future video. Otherwise, please subscribe down below. 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video with your friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, coworkers, parents, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall, social media. Go ahead and share this this video, as well as that phone number right there. And I look forward to reading your comments down below. Otherwise, there's about 6,000 videos in the video library here on the channel. Check those out. Down below in the description, I've hand-selected some very popular videos for you there. Check those out. Otherwise, have a good one. Take care. Hope this helps you, and I'll catch you again later in the next video.